Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades, There we go again. I wanted to call out an update name that never was meant to be.
Zeus.
I was contemplating about weapon aspect I should be playing. I kinda gravitate towards the aspect of Beowulf, but I'm not sure. I don't know if you have what it takes to finish the game of Beowulf as it is right now, because that extreme measures fight, it truly is no joke, let that be known. Then I thought, let's bring in the aspect of Zeus, because nothing can be more infuriating to my man Hades up in there than that, right? Right. Now, we got the Persephone keepsake. We hope to see some kind of very, very good god early on that will give us one of his best boons. And then we just hope to write that boon to the best of our abilities by just stacking as many levels on it as possible. Also bring in Companion Shady in order to earn ourselves some extra money. And maybe have an on-demand heal on the final boss fight. Now, let's see what god is going to bless us with something good!
Well, my hellborn king, my blessing now is yours to do with as you wish, provided you inflict a little suffering for me.
Why do you hate me, Ares? And he's not even giving me an epic or a rare boon. Okay, we reroll on here.
What else is there?
Okay, this looks a bit more promising. And you know what? Maybe we can do something fancy about this attack. Maybe we can. Maybe, we don't know. We don't know. I think Doom attacks, or Doom effects in general, stack fairly decently with Palms of Power right now. So maybe we can actually end up making this a fairly powerful, merciful end run in the end. Okay, there's Demeter. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. Hello? There you are. All these enemies are down. You know, I never thought about it like that, but the Gilgamesh Claw, getting a Doom effect on that one would be pretty cool, because you would have the ultimate, I don't even need to look at you, dying effect.
Blessings such as this to merely anyone, I hope you know.
I do know, and I'm thankful, I think. Let's go for the Flourish just for the second debuff in here early on. Also, the slow effect is gonna be nice. And again, we're gonna try to get as many HP in here as we possibly can. Throw that out there. Kill all of our enemies. And after this fight, we will get one level up in any of these two boons. Chaos over there, I do not particularly care. I went to do my special, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the HP. Boom, baby. Never stood a chance. Throw it out like that. And he actually stepped into it. My man. My dog. Doggiest of men. We won't be needing any of those options, so we keep on moving. We got enough money to buy something from the shop whenever we get the opportunity, so let's look forward to that. My shield absolutely shredding these jokers, which is glorious in my book. That Brimstone's not gonna last long. He's gonna go down to the Doom, and so the other guy as well. He's gonna die too. All of these guys are standing super spread out. I took out the extra damage from traps, just because I want to get a better feeling for how Hades is going to interact with those trap bots when it comes to self-healing. What can I say? That last run, it put things into perspective, to say the least.
Again as ever, Zag. Now you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat. I'm with you all the way.
Thanks. Trust me, I can use that vote of confidence. And you know what? Strong drink early on. Bless it. Absolutely blessed. Strong drink over the course of the entire run will give us at least 20% extra damage. But there's a chance that it will give us more than just 20% extra damage if the stars align. And here's me hoping that they will align. That moment on my Curse of Agony. We got a nice spread between our two main boons. And sure, I go for a fish. There you go. Knucklehead. We called ourselves 5 gems. Those 5 gems, man. Those will make all the difference in here, that's for sure. Stepped into the trap by sheer stupidity. But he still bites the dust like the good man he is. He's dead, and so are you, aren't you? Yes, you are. Put it out like this. I would love for you guys to not be so numerous.
I'll just take that.
A lot of money, some extra gems, and a shopping opportunity coming our way as well.
Security.
We have secured ourselves quite a nice sum of money over here. Just enough to actually make the shop work for us. And I like that. I do like that a lot.
Useless.
Because again, we need to build up our power properly. Last episode, I kind of was feeling it all across the time. I wasn't feeling confident with the spear and the run we built around it. It was not as strong as it could have been. But this one will be different. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I don't really need any of these options.
What about these?
Side hustle early. Another quick recovery. Quick recovery is always good. In that fight particularly. But a side hustle will help us to just leverage the shops for a long, long time to come. I'm gonna take the quick recovery now.
Let's go. Let's go.
What? He said? We take the Poseidon. It's gonna be good. Poseidon is actually gonna be very, very good. And it's gonna be another boon where I do not mind we get some palms in there. Boom. Done. Gone. That guy's not going to last long, neither is he. And let me check. Do we have any interesting duo boon potential going on right now? I don't think we do, and I do not mind. This is not a high-yield run attempt, but I think we are doing ourselves a favor by treating it as one of them. And by that I mean try to make smart decisions, try to keep your game plan as simple as it can be. And build up your strength in every way as early on as possible. Build up your strength, build up momentum. And I mean, we got the advantage of the Persephone keepsake giving us a lot of exactly that. We got decent early boons. And we will get a lot of level ups on all of them. There's our hammer. We take that one for free right now. Charge shot. I don't know how I feel about that one. Ferocious Guard. I think Ferocious Guard is actually going to be the best option in here.
Not now.
Giving us a bit of extra damage on everything we do and represent after every block, which we do get quite regularly. Well, I guess some things never change, right, girlie? Some things never change. Just like you not being able to say friends, friendship, and other nice words. We paid her back nicely, and also Sisters paid us handsomely there. And I just wanted to pick up all the items there really, really quick because I did not want to leave them behind by accident. And we are through with you. Off to a decent start we are.
See you again, I'm sure.
Very sure. There's no way we will ever outrun. I got another rank on our Doom. In fact, you know, we already got like 2 or 3 palms out of our keepsake in here, right? We are already pretty well set thanks to that. Like, look at this. 2 levels in this, 1 level in that. I think all of these actually came from the keepsake. That's very, very good. I'm very, very satisfied with how all of that went down. We do not need to sell off anything in here. We need to keep going. And I am wondering, we need some kind of fancy dash. That one's for sure. Not sure what I would want that dash to be. Ooh, there's a huge chunk of HP. Yes.
Well, here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing, but here's me helping and we'll get something to show for it all.
I see that you've returned.
You are seeing that correctly. Okay, this is a problem, but it's a problem we got through with. That's just him, you know, it's just him being him.
Go, Sisyphus.
Go, Sisyphus. Crush his armor. He missed.
Good.
But we haven't missed. That was satisfying. That was very good.
All right, I've seen enough.
Good, good. Very, very good. Do we go for the HP or do we go for Demeter? Let's go for Demeter. See if she has anything satisfying to add to all of this. Hello, my lovely enemies over here. I don't know what I would love to see out of Demeter, but I'm pretty sure she has something to offer. Something good, something nice. There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What's it gonna be, Demeter? The rare crop. We could also reroll this, I guess. Let's try reroll.
No thanks.
Reroll for the Snowburst. I think we will go for the Snowburst, actually. Let's take it. We already have almost only rare and epic boons, so the rare crop, we would have gotten some use out of it, but not a lot use out of it. That was also just common rarity, so there's that too. One thing that allows me to do is basically get the privilege status online without having to throw out my shield or having to recall it all the time. Like that. It's very, very nice. Hey, you know, it's Snowburst. How could I not take it? It's one of my favorite boons in the game, after all. You're dead, son. There goes another palm. We put this one into... Let's put it into... There's not really anything we really need to put it into, I guess. Let's try to keep our spread and our attack even in here.
Juicy.
More or less. There's Ares again. We go for the shop. We have money to spend. We go for the shop. Whatever Ares can after this run, it can wait. That's my wild guesstimation in that matter. Dionysus with the premium vintage. That was exactly what I was hoping for. And yeah, I think our HP is already looking better than it was in the last run. Almost as good. I think we had 217 on the last run. But there's still more to come. It's getting a lot of damage up there against me, but we are retaliating in kind. And there goes my Wrath effect. Also after this room, getting another palm of power into something. My Snowburst. And there goes 2 rare crops. Do we go for that? I think we probably... You know what, let's do it. That went into Poseidon's. Hey, that's very good. And Strong Drink. Strong Drink. Strong Drink. Hang on a second. I actually need to check how Strong Drink is looking right now.
They're both here.
Strong Drink, where is it? Where's my Strong Drink? Oh, that's actually not necessarily good. That's actually potentially bad. That's potentially actually bad. I'll be damned.
What can I say, hon? We like practicing our favorite tune.
That's good. That's great. Alright, give me the Palm Porridge for even more levels on everything we already have going on in here. And that goes into Snowburst, Frost Flourish, Poseidon's Aid, and Curse of Agony. It's a good selection.
Well, see ya.
The Strong Drink reduction is potentially bad because it may actually lose us some damage.
See you, Charon.
Previously, we would have gotten just a flat 5% for every of the remaining 3 fountains. But now we will get only 3% of at least the next one. And we will not have it fully maxed out by the time we will get through Elysium, I think. It still may be a net positive, but only a very, very small run, at best. And it may be a net negative compared to just having kept it at the epic rarity by comparison. I would have to do a more thorough calculation of that one. And of course there's a huge RNG factor coming in of, are we going to see one of the 3 random havens in here somewhere or not? Because those will tip the favors in that regard as well. And then there's of course the opportunity pause of, you know, the possibility of having gotten that rarity increase on something else that would have been a guaranteed power level increase long term. Nah, I think we lost there. It's not going to be a substantial loss, but it's still a loss nevertheless. Now for you, Leonileus. You're not gonna last long, are you? There you go. He got a bit of damage off there, but we retaliated in kind.
Back to wherever your neck went.
Give me this, give me that. More maximum HP, 250 now, looking good in that regard. And we should be getting another palm in 3 rooms, yes. We do not need this, we do not need that. And of course we keep the keepsake around. We do not need to keep the keepsake around, but I do want to. Because it's actually very, very strong at almost all levels. We don't need to sell off anything, so we keep on moving. Ah, we have already gotten like 4 levels out of that, and we are getting a few more. I think we should be getting 5 more levels if we go for a full clear. 5 to 6 full extra levels on basically everything we do and represent. That's powerful, man. That's very, very good. Persephone Keepsake, definitely one of the big winners for me in this update, let me tell you. There you go. Take these jokers all to the trash bin. And done. Next up. Where is he? I heard him come in, but where is he? There you are! Try to hide away from me, huh? Not on my watch. Come on, fight the dust. Thank you. Next up is you, my dear friend. One died by just stepping into my shield. And one over there is trying to shoot arrows into me. I ain't having that, of course. My Doom effect was hitting him for almost 300 damage. It's good. It's very, very good.
Okay.
Here comes a little boost to get you up and out of there in no time, boss.
What's it gonna be? Second Wind. I think Second Wind is gonna be stellar for us. There's our second hammer. I don't really need anything particular in here, I do believe. But I'm still willing to see what is being offered to me here. Whoop. One of them is respawning up in there, and I was too far away to prevent it. We are not going to repeat that same mistake, though. Not at all. Not even one bit. Oh man, these bow heroes always try to make things more complicated for every party involved just by virtue of the fact that they stand God knows where. More enemies spawning in. Throw out my shield. Butterfly spawners. Not too fond of them. There goes my Wrath effect. And I hit nothing. Because everyone just was dying regardless and spreading into the winds. Thanks to our Doom effect. Okay, what are we going to do about this? Explosive return, I guess.
Not too heavy.
And a free chunk of extra money.
Those tropes are not for you.
And there's another Demeter boon, huh? I don't think I want to get that Demeter boon. I think I would rather get more HP in here.
That one's rearming.
No, that one is gone.
Incompetence.
Now to collect.
I do not think that I really want to go for that challenge from
What's for
there.
sale?
I don't think that is what I want to do. You know, there's actually a very interesting thing to consider. The Night Spinner with the Sisyphus Keepsake. I think it is only an effective cost of 10 or 20 coins because he gives you back money. Right? So we take that one.
Going.
We take that one and feel good about it. Let's do
It
it.
has its perks.
Let's do it. Demeter. Make my day. Let's see. We're gonna throw out our shields
Welcome to Erebus.
to wherever the first enemy is gonna spawn. There. And then we keep on moving. I hate that those are spear heroes. I hate that. There's a lot of spear heroes. Oh, no. This is very bad. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. Okay, we got one. We got them almost out. Good stuff. Oh no, there's another one spawning and a shield hero. A big shield hero. It's the rise of the shield hero, and that guy was about to spawn back in. We prevented that from happening. And we did it again. Now for you, shield guy.
Come, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus, just be extra safe. And we dropped him. Dropped him good.
Miserable
Got another
fools.
rank in the Frost Flourish. And not a big fan of any of these options, I gotta say.
What else
Anything
is there?
better in here? There is none. Sure. And we claim 30 monies. Yeah, we only had an effective cost of 10 coins. That's absolutely fine by me. I'm kind of interested in a Poseidon boon there, but I also want to spend some money. Patroclus we do not need in here.
Just what I need.
Not right now, not like this at the very least. Tidal Dash, not that interested. Razor Shawls, maybe I should take it, just because we have something in here. I also kind of want to go for a reroll. It's a weird choice to make, for sure. Let's take the Razor Shawls. Take this Palm of Power as well into our Frost Flourish again. And would you look at that, Ares and Dionysus together. Let's see what these two jokers got going on here.
neutrality was not an option here.
I agree, I think. Urge to kill for huge chunks of extra damage. Let's take it.
You wouldn't hang with me given the choice. I thought I had you sorted, man, but maybe you just don't appreciate the finer things.
Oh, let it be known that I do appreciate everything you're offering to me. And after you have calmed yourself off, I will appreciate every consolation you're giving me. Right afterwards. I have a hunch that my Zeus special is not going to be as useful for the final confrontation. But I've been wrong about things before, and I would not mind being wrong about this one too.
You're alright, man. You're alright. Don't even worry about the rough patch we just crossed back there. We're stronger than all that.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay, puzzled outlook. That's a bit of tankiness. Add that to the mix, and there is an epic Dionysus boon too. I do not really need anything particular from him in here, right? At least I would not know what that something could be. That particular something. Good stuff. And you're not gonna drop a bolt on you. There came Boldy. Crashing down hard on our opposition. There we go.
Better. A boon for a boon.
A boon for a boon. Let's take the Drunken Dash. Add even more damage on all of this. And sure, let's go. We got 4 debuffs right now, guys. 4 damage-dealing debuffs. Maybe that's actually the scene in which this entire one will come together. Who knows? Stranger things have happened in the past. At least, there's no way for us to not get privileged status on our enemies. There's actually no action we could realistically take in here that is not applying at least 1 debuff.
Just getting started.
And we still have our cast slot open. Not sure what debuff that could end up being. But I am sure that if we look hard enough, we will find something. There you go. And we are through in here as well. That key for an extra reroll, and I think we go for the money here. Spend it on something good in the future. Oh god, this room! Oh god, this room! Oh god, this room! Oh god, this room! Ooh, hating these guys. One of them exploded in my face too. That does not make me all that happy. Poseidon's Aid again, there we go. We already have so much damage on that, don't we? 520, it's huge. 520 is very, very huge, let me tell you.
Thank you, mate.
Dionysus. Do we risk one reroll in here? I think we do.
How about a different set of choices then?
Peer pressure, giving us even more poison effects on basically every party involved. Or the numbing sensation, making enemies slower? No, we take the peer pressure. And we also buy the HP over here because God knows we need it. And now we officially have more HP than we had on the last one. That is a good start.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. Or perhaps slowly.
You will find that I am not that easy to be destroyed. Decent damage on the bull, and he is spinning around again. Alright, put it to good use. He slashed us. Not quite. And my Wrath effect is slapping him silly. I think that is going to be a big help. That we did not have on the last run. Us having a Wrath effect. The Hades keepsake was not helpful in that regard, sadly. That's me, alright. The Fiend. The devil has arrived. He's spinning around again. But we were able to play around that again just nice. He's still there. Yes, I have, and trust me, I'm gonna do a lot more than that to your fancy detailing. Just you wait, my man. There you go. I struck down the bull, and you are next. Oh, that was perfect. We lined up the Zeus shield perfectly there. And yes, yes again. Throw it out there. Yeah, help him. Help him. Help him, please. He is dead. He is dead because we landed our Zeus shield perfectly right on top of him. And you know what, on second thought? The Zeus shield, I just figured it out. The Zeus shield is gonna be amazing for the phases where Hades is trying to heal himself. Because he's just standing there doing nothing. And we can just keep our shield stacked on top of him for all of that. Oh, wait, let me check out my Where is it? The strong drink. How much do we have? Only 40%. We're actually going out of a net. We're actually getting out of that with a net plus meters. We are not getting anything. We would have gotten 20% one way or another. Oh my god, that is actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. We didn't get anything from getting the damage rarity bump on that one. That is actually hilarious. So we have a choice in here. We can keep the Palm Blossom around, get even more levels on everything we have, or we could grab our trusty Acorn. I think we keep the Blossom around a little bit longer.
I'm almost to the top.
I want to play to win, not to not lose. Oh man, yeah, we would have gotten 4 times 5% for 20% total. Now we are going to get still 20% total. We are at 40% right now. We're gonna get 6% for the last remaining well. Oh, that's just a shame. Oh, Ares though. Ares though.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Ares though with the impending doom. I take it. Makes our doom effect a bit stronger and last longer.
Come on out.
There is just no stonewalls in this river anymore. I'll be damned. Alright, now we are broke, but there's a lot of HP waiting for us over here. Not particularly sure how I feel about the God Boons being offered here, though. Oh well, we shall see. My Doom effect is gonna hit pretty hard now. 377 is what I saw there. That's good. That's a decent start. I am not sure what I want to see out of Demeter over here. She probably has some things she could offer us. Ravenous Wolf, for example, could be decent, I guess. But I'm not exactly married to the idea, for what it's worth.
I can't.
There goes another rank into our Curse of Agony. And one other thing I feel like pointing out in here. Our damage is looking already much better than it did on the last run. That does make me very happy. On quite a few levels, I got poisoned. That does not make me happy at all. Let me tell you about that. And you know, I should actually try to get more blocks in, because that actually increases my damage even more. Drink up. Yeah, we absolutely need to keep blocking for that sweet 20% extra damage and movement speed.
It's Demeter.
North Soul. Arctic Blast could actually be decent. Let's take the Arctic Blast. It's better than any of the other options there.
Tasty.
Much better than any of the other options there. There's still Ares and Hermes waiting for us. I'm not sure if I want or truly need any of these. I do not think that we do. I, as a matter of fact, do not firmly believe that we do. You know, it would have been lovely getting Rip Current in here. Our Rothbeck already slaps like crazy. We could have made it slap even harder. Frozen Touch, that is a waste of a rank. Maybe, if I go for this kind of run with this keepsake, I should absolutely make a point out of selling boons more regularly whenever given the chance. At least the boons that we truly do not need to succeed in love and life.
Loves whatever this stuff is.
Alright, Strong Drink gave me that extra damage. We have enough money to buy this Palm of Power. This extra Centaur heart is what I meant. And Dionysus, I don't think Dionysus has anything we need at this point anymore, so we just leave. We leave now.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
I feel much more confident about this run. We are looking good. We are looking great.
Bye.
We have a lot of advantages that we did not have in the last run. We have good base damage on quite a few runs. We have more HP. We have an actual usable warmth effect.
This is it.
We have 1 charge on Sisyphus left.
That pomegranate blossom. I caught its subtle scent as you approached. The queen has her mother's strength, and much more self-control.
I feel like that is probably a big part of it all. That self-control being put into good use.
Flower now, father. One that imbues me with the fiercest might of Olympus, granted, but still, it looks harmless at least.
I fear your little flower there much more than you.
Ho ho ho.
The queen and her mother, they possess power over life. thus power over death.
Well, and what does that say about me, who has been born from both, huh?
Surely you could have avoided that.
Probably, yes. Ooh, that hurts. Oh my god, the double slap. Good stuff, though. My damage hurts him. And we got a good frost shield up there.
Clean your chambers so ferociously.
What, so they could look like your boring chambers?
You take that back about my chambers.
I do like the banter, man. I do like the banter an awful lot. And you know, there's another point that we haven't talked about yet. There's another big point we haven't talked about yet. The Extreme Measures fight actually makes the Acorn much less worse, because he's basically summoned mini-bosses all the time. Like, look at this right now. Come on out. There's no way the Acorn would have lived long in this situation at all. There was just no way for that to come to pass. He's gone again. Come on, bite the dust! There you go. That's only the first part. And he still got almost one full charge out of my... he almost got one Death of Defiance already. Also, I can't help but notice that Cerberus is actually not getting any damage increases out of privileged status. But that's okay, because I'm going to do all the damaging myself then. Got another block there.
Enough of you.
Oh, I'm gonna block all of these. I have to block all of these, otherwise I get damaged like crazy. Halfway through, pick this up, pick this up. Okay, he's gonna heal himself now. And he's gonna heal himself so fiercely, but we stacked our shield on top of him. Oh no! We're good. He's gonna swing, he's gonna throw a spear. I dodged it by some miracle, but then a lot of burst damage happened. Oh, he got me. Shame, but I will get him back.
You'll perish yet.
Oh, Cerberus! No, 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 no. We dodged all of that, but then he got me with the lasers. It was the only natural choice they could do in here, right? Giving him that Cerberus Wrath effect. We got him. Ooh, okay, put this one right back there.
That does it.
And that shockwave is still some garbage. Where is he? There he is, I see you, baby! The damage is good. The damage is still high. He was healing there again, I think. My Wrath effect, though, still slapping. Yeah, I think my overall strategy for this run is working out. We almost have him. Now the big question is, can we do the same with other weapons in the future? We already did it with Gilgamesh on a very, very good looking run. Hello, empty the DeGrand. Hades, where you at? There he is. Ooh, he tried to get the spear throw up. He did it again. Oh no! Lasers got me. That's fine, we are staying here. He's healing himself. I will not let you. And he's gone again. The healing, man. And the lasers again. It was good that we had the Poseidon Wrath effect there. When we did. He's almost done. We got him.
Blast. You broke through every one of my defenses once again.
Yes, I have.
Farewell.
Farewell yourself. Gonna see you back at the house in a moment.
There.
Oh, Hades, you really make me work for these victories now, don't you?
By my father's name.
Big shopping trip, too. Oh, Hades really makes me work for my victories now. But it's exciting. It is very, very exciting. Alright. Yeah, my Zeus shield, we were able to just put it in place on top of him in some very, very crucial situations.
Valiantly striking Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort.
And of course, the shield block has been very, very useful in some cases as well. And we also had quite a few dodge chances. And aside all of that, man, you saw the damage we were dealing. It was very, very stably high, I want to say.
Back.
Like my Wrath effect, it was hitting for 600 to 1000 damage on the regular. It was still hard to penetrate all of his HP.
Oh, Prince! Persephone! Pure mother, wow, she's... wow. It's no wonder you wanted to try to find her. She's something else. Although, I guess you didn't know that till you met her, huh? But still...
It's definitely an adjustment with my mother here, especially for her. I'm glad the two of you are getting on all right. I guess things will be different now, but hopefully it's for the better, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Are you kidding? Didn't mean to be so rude. It's just, I think it's definitely better now. We're like a complete team.
Haha. We're all in this together, hand in hand.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
Oh, I actually want to know more about that.
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure.
Well, there's still... Well, he said in the like. I was about to say there's still ambrosia, right?
It seems Achilles had a complicated arrangement with your father. I understand you simplified things for the better there, and he was able to visit Elysium at last. Well done.
Why, thank you.
Thank you.
I tried up extra hard to get there. Now, Hades, here you go.
Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened. Or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
I mean, he's slowly but steadily getting there.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
Regarding your responsibilities, our resources director is available to you. In my private quarters. Normally, it would be I alone transferring excess resources back into our realm.
The fabled resources director. So now I get to give away the hard-earned resources I've painstakingly gathered over time.
You get to do precisely that. It is not necessary that you do. But if you wish to rise above your current station, you shall do it.
The resources
What's the
director,
point in
huh?
rising above my current station? I thought our work was to be done in secrecy.
It is. There is no point but pride, and pride is dangerous. Do what you will. I care not as long as everything gets adequately done.
Ah, pride and vanity. Authority granted. Rank advancement.
Never thought that the administrative chamber would have been so invaluable, Nyx. Though I have you to thank for all of it.
Nonsense, child. Our records must be kept up to date. You merely observed that several were long past due. Not even your father can argue with that.
I hope not.
Well, maybe Zagreus was actually always pretty good at doing a desk job. There's a knucklehead, there's a scuffer. I will always feel sad about the... Hang on a second. Did the knucklehead give 20 gems? I think the knucklehead gave 20 gems. Does the game make me go for early fishes again? Oh, look at this one. They're so cute. He's so cute! Let's go into Hades' chambers really quick. Where's that director guy? There he is!
Resources director.
Look at him, resources director.
It's been a while, resources director. I'll be sure to pay you a visit whenever I'm swimming in underworld valuables and want to feel better about myself in my new role.
Okay, we can pay that. Advancement. Congratulations, you have officially served the House of Hades as its dedicated security specialist. Your work is conducted in relative secrecy. Employment is at will for an indefinite term. Should you earn sufficient resources during your efforts, you may donate them back to the Underworld via the Resources Director, to whom you just spoke, to advance in rank and earn a fancy badge. Your rank is purely symbolic, carrying no additional responsibilities, though it may induce a sense of pride, which every god should have. Alright, let's advance.
I believe I'm eligible for the rank of Warden, Resources Director.
Alpha Warden. I am more of a Sigma myself, but sure, I take it. And he's gone. Can I rise in the ranks one more time? Come on, come on, come on. You have to feed my pride. He is not even there anymore. We can admire the picture again. Maybe we can only do it once per run, I guess. But yeah, we are now an Alpha Warden. I'm very happy that we do have enough darkness now. That makes me very, very happy. And here, a Vanity Darkness Dump. I guess I take those. I do want to do it. Where do I see my rank? Do I see it anywhere in here? I just showed it then and there, but it probably is some way where I can double check that out. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know where. I know where. There you are, you two. I know where I can check it out. There's only one place where I can check that stuff out. It has to be the administrative chamber, right? Has to be. Let's see.
Let's see what they have.
Security lock. There's the last lock we had. Infernal Arms, permanent record.
Infernal Arms.
It doesn't say anywhere in here. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping that it would. And you know, maybe it should. Someone should absolutely make that suggestion. But yeah, it's actually kind of interesting to look at our statistics over here. For some reason, the heart-seeking bow is actually our most used weapon in here. We have beaten the game on this save file on 32 heat with every weapon. And the Twin Fists so far, our fastest weapon. And also the weapon with which we have the most clears. Interesting.
Boons.
Olympian boons. Blinding Flash have actually overtaken Snowburst. That came as a surprise. Interesting. Greatest Reflex, I'm not surprised that we have gotten that one. Stat Discharge as well, pressure points. Looks fairly reasonable there to me. Hammer upgrades. Explosive Return, was not quite surprised by that. Concentrated Knuckle Twin Shot. It's very interesting to look at this in retrospect because, you know, I always just use them.
My weapons.
And every now and then I do wonder about which boons I really, really do like to take or do like to take often. And you know what? Let's actually check it. Aspects. The aspect of Zagreus, Hestia, Nemesis, Gilgamesh, Chiron, Hades, Zagreus. Those are the aspects I need to use a bit more often. This Shield Zagreus aspect, probably not going to use that one all that often because it's just not that exciting. And the companions, and I don't know, that's just all the keepsakes in general. Makes sense that the coin purse is the most used overall. And I like that it also tracks what the best time was together with those keepsakes. That's very, very interesting.
Good to know.
I need to double check those data pieces a bit more detailed later down the line. A lot of that piece of information there makes sense, you know. Greatest Reflex is one of the best boons Hermes can give you. Athena is a pretty good goddess for a lot of runs. And no matter what... Oh, I just realized. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. Can I check it in here? No, I can't. But oh yeah, there it says. There it says Alpha Warden. I thought I need to click on that. But there it says. Alpha Warden every time I check this menu. Okay, I'm satisfied now. I am satisfied and the icon is going to increase steadily now. So that's very, very good. That's very, very good. I will be able to actually wear my pride on my chest all the time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.